Good morning there, friends. Brian King here. Before we get started, a few simple requests. If you're watching this live, please type 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, please type #replay. If you feel like it, let me know where you are in the world. Really appreciate it. Also, let me know what you're drinking. How do you start off your day? I got a nice big cup of coffee here. But let's cut to the chase and let me tell you why I have you here this morning. As you may have noticed, I've been a little quiet past several days. Not doing videos as much as I've been, not posting as much. And that's because, frankly, I've been in a big funk. For about the past week and a half, I've been going through a pretty nasty MS relapse. It's caused a lot of tremoring every single day, some headaches, a lot of fatigue, foggy brain. I just have not been myself. And I don't know, maybe you've had the flu at some point in your life, or you've had an injury, something that throws off your routine significantly. Because my routine is a big part of my productivity and the way I live my life. I start my day with exercise, with meditation, with reading, and because of these symptoms I've been having, my habits got derailed. And man, has that screwed things up. Just this morning, because my doc put me on some meds to help kind of reel in some of the symptoms that are the most distracting. And I finally, for probably the first time in about a good week, really sat down for some good, quiet meditation. And something amazing happened. Because prior to that, my thoughts have been getting away from me. I've been much more negative. I've been starting to feel depressed. I've been what-iffing like a bandit. What if I can never walk again? What if the exercise I'm doing is no good? What if the dieting that I'm doing is pointless? And man, was I feeling defeated. And then this morning, I decided to sit down and meditate. And meditation is all about being present. Not getting carried away with your thoughts. Not getting caught up in the what-iffing or the shoulding. And I felt this depression and this anxiety that I've been feeling lifting. And a part of me kind of slapped myself upside the head saying, of course, B, why do you think is one of the main reasons you made this into a habit in the first place? Because it works, but you got to do it. So one thing I realized is not only do I need to meditate, but when I'm going through hard things or hard periods like this, I need to do it more. As opposed to trying to distract myself like some people like to do. They like to go watch a funny video and binge watch something, which, to each his own. Sometimes I do the same thing. But for the most part, my most powerful tool has got to be meditation, just being present somehow, where all of these worries are not. All of this hypothesizing and speculating about how bad things might become, when the reality is that right here and now, things are pretty good. Yeah, I'm dealing with some symptoms that are very problematic, but that doesn't automatically mean that things are going to hell. And yet that's what I've been letting my brain tell me, that things are going to hell. And man, can that make life miserable. And it has been. But just by getting back to my habits this morning, getting back to my foundation, my root, whatever you want to call it, what my day stands on, that routine that gets you started. There are some people that say, I can't start my day without my coffee. Well, some days I can. But I've also discovered that trying to start my day without my meditation is really setting myself up for a downslide. And man, has that happened in spades. So I'm getting back on track. I'm probably going to meditate several times today. And I want to encourage you to look at the foundation that you have for how you run your day in your life. Do you allow a lot of what-iffing to slide in there? My guess is if you're an entrepreneur like me, you do. What if people don't like this post? What if people don't like this video? What if people don't like this product that I just got into so much? I put so much time into. What if people don't like me? Man, you keep what if and all that stuff, you're not going to take any action at all. you're going to sabotage yourself into fear. So look at your foundation. Look at your habits. What do they empower you to do? Do they empower you to stay in the present and give now? Just help people now? Or are you always afraid of potential negative consequences that likely will never come? So that's just my 2 cents on this. I'm going to take this video and I'm going to send it out to my subscribers. Something that I do every single day. And I add some additional thoughts that nobody else sees. And I would very much like to have you as part of that tribe. So if you'd like to get little tidbits and nuggets and stuff from me every single day, all you need to do is send me your email in the messenger and I will add you to the list. But in the meantime, I hope you're having a great week, a very mindful one that's on a very strong foundation with not a lot of what-iffing, not a very good use of your mental energy or emotional. So thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you. And please make sure to share this with anybody you think can benefit from it. And I hope at the very least it's benefited you. So take care. This has been Brian. Thanks for being you.